we're looking for angled aluminum. The store's really cool. Yeah. Something like this. This would be the 2-inch angled aluminum. That's long. Ooh. We'll see. This is what? 2-inch by 1.25 inch? Alright. This is what we're gonna build it out of. Ooh, that's thick. Alright, y'all. We're just leaving the metal shop or whatever. So let me show you something real quick. We'll get over here, and this is a pretty good spot. Don't try to find me. No, so we just came out of the shop, and we've got a pretty good total. I've got about 1,000 inches of angled aluminum for the new Dodger top. So getting in the car here. Start the air conditioner. Look how scruffy I look. So what we have going on now, turn the radio off, is the seagull war. I gotta build a bunker now. Okay. So this bunker that I'm building, it's gonna cost me probably about $400, but it's a lot cheaper than getting a whole new Dodger top, even just the Dodger. So if it all works out, it's gonna be really cool. If it doesn't, then fuck, you know, it's not gonna work. But Tally Metal Supply, it's pretty good. I've got 18 cuts that they're gonna do, and they're gonna deliver it as well. So the angled aluminum that I'm using is the inch and a half by 1/4 inch. So that's real thick, strong. I'm trying to overkill it, you know? So I'm trying to do an overkill on this project because weather, you know? I want it to be able to withstand weather. So when you come down to the it's significantly cheaper. If you're gonna buy angled aluminum, you need to go to a metal supplier, because Home Depot was way crazy. Like, for the price of one of these rods, it's $64 for a 25-foot piece of angled aluminum. That's 1.5 inch by 1/4 inch thick. So, but here's the thing, guys. Here's the deal. For 2-inch by 2 inches angled aluminum, for 96 inches, 2-inch by 1/16 inch is like $38 or $28, 28 or $38. So this is like a little bit more expensive, but you get a lot more. You get 25 feet. There you only get 8 feet. So, all right, we're gonna start building this, and this is gonna be how to build a cheap Dodger bimini cover, like hard top, I guess. And I'm gonna shave. I'm looking rustic. I just got back from the boat. Sometimes I don't shave when I'm out there, so we'll see what's going on. All right. Here's the mission. More later. Yeah, so I'm looking for all this, for all these metals, and they seem to only have stainless steel. Not stainless steel, like zinc and stuff, which will corrode pretty hardcore. Hold on, let's see here. Like all the aisles going on around here. We'll see. Stainless steel is what I need with the aluminum, is what I'm being told, because even though galvanized steel is not so bad out on the water, you absolutely need to have a stainless steel with the aluminum. So I'm looking at all these different ideas for mounting, for having a roof. So let's look around here. There's a couple ideas right here. Let me show you, actually. So I was looking, and it's got these like little panels. That's kind of neat for the roof. It's almost like a particle board type thing that you'd see, like, so probably not that, but we got some things like this that would just encourage dirt to stay and look like doo-doo, but they're plastic. That might be cool. Maybe have a brick one. Just kidding. And that's all just foam and stuff over there, but these panels are kind of cool. Some of the plastic ones. Let's see here. See, like how this one right here looks like a wood framing and stuff, but then there's this poly wall stuff, which is kind of cool. But look how thin that is. That's nothing. And just to bolt that in, it's flexible. It doesn't rip, you know? That's pretty handy. I'm not gonna lie. That would be probably the lightest stuff to put up there rather than some wood. There's stuff like this that we saw over there, but this is actually the polymer one. Really thin as well. We'll find it out. We'll figure it out. Let's see here. This stuff. It's gonna be the next couple of days, guys. I'm gonna try and figure all this out and see what's going on with everything. Wish me luck. Maybe put some of that. See, wood is gonna get messed up though. I could use a wood though. Alright, that's me. So sitting here thinking about the fact that I have a dilemma kind of going on here. The aluminum that I've chosen, the angled aluminum, is inch and a half, right? So there's inch and a half aluminum. On the inside, though, on inch and a half, because it is inch and a half by inch and a half, right? By it's gonna be a 1/4 inch thick, right? So it's a 1/4 inch. That means that the inside of it is going to be actually the inside will be an inch and a inch and a quarter, right? So it's going to be an inch and a quarter. So I've got to work off of an inch and a quarter, right? Coming back down to this, the way I'm going to set these up is I have this is how each corner is going to look like, because you have the vertical, I'll have the vertical coming up, right? And then the horizontals coming in from each angle. So if I want to use a three, if I want to use 3 fasteners for each, or for each side, then it's going to be a bit rough around the edges, because there'll be, I guess, 9 bolts on the inside, 9 nuts on the inside with 9 bolts coming through. So, but 3 seems to be a pretty strong thought for me. I went with these because I feel like that's going to be like the most strongest frame possible for this, so it can withstand the winds. Now, I've got all kinds of chicken scratch, so bear with me here. Alright. How I'm going with it is I'm going to have, I'm going to do the placement like this. I'm going to have 4 on each side. And I'm going to attach the front as a separate piece to it. Something that needs to be more customizable. Let me see. So it's going to look kind of like this from the side. As it's, I'll have one angled aluminum on the bottom here in 2 pieces, 1 and 2. And then this is how I'm going to connect them. Now, as far as I can see, I may be able to get away with having 2 separate edges, one here and one on the edge there, so that might get me out of that little debacle, but we'll see. We will see, because when I go to build this, I'm pretty sure I would probably will benefit it to be more of an angle. So I may cut these ones back slightly to come in like that. I'm not sure yet, but when I do get to the whole putting of this together, I'm thinking, see, this is new found information for me now, because I'm really putting this together the best I can, and I don't want to mess up.